Well, Cindy, I just want to show you the damage that was caused by the tornado here in Inanda yesterday. You saw the videos making rounds on social media of the damages and also some of the homes that have been damaged due to the heavy rains and also the tornado. We do understand that disaster teams from the eThekwini municipality are on the ground and they've been working throughout the night to try and help those families that were affected. We do understand that for now they don't have an exact number as to how many people were affected, but we will be getting an update because there are teams from the eThekwini municipality that will be coming here to Inanda and assessing the situation. But overnight they have said that they were here on the ground speaking to the families and trying to find them shelter. As you can see from your visuals, some of the roofs here were lifted, and also the corrugated iron that you're seeing on your screens that came from people's homes. You saw from the tornado there was a lot of damage that was caused here in this township. It's one of the townships that was mostly affected by the heavy rains yesterday, and also it's one of the townships that was affected by the floods last year. We saw hundreds of families from this township being relocated to housing, or rather to community halls, as the rains wreaked havoc in this area. Yesterday also we spoke to a lot of residents who did share that the rains just started suddenly, and this is the damage, the after effects of that rain. And we will be getting an update from the municipality. They will be here at around 8:30, where they'll be taking us to those affected families and we'll be speaking to them as well.
Lethiwe, as you were saying, I mean, these are families that were impacted by the floods last year. There had been some relief effort being and interventions from government and the private sector, but yet some are still misplaced or displaced and not having returned to their homes.
And as we speak, Cindy, we do understand that the Minister for Human Settlements is in the province. She's going to be in Isipingo this morning, where she'll be handing over homes to those people that were affected by the floods. But hundreds of people were left homeless during the floods last year, and majority of those people are from this area in Inanda, the northern parts of Durban. And we do understand that the rains yesterday not only affected the northern parts of Durban, they also affected the south coast. We are receiving reports from the municipality there that there was an accident and a few homes as well were affected. So the damage was throughout the province, and right now I'm sure the municipality is working towards finding shelter for the affected families here in eThekwini, in Inanda, and they will be giving us an update as to where those families will be placed. I mean, last year we saw private companies, government and also the municipality coming together and working towards providing shelter for those people, and it seems like this year as well, if the rains persist, unfortunately those people that were affected and those people that are living in this township will be facing the same issue as well, where they'll have to be relocated. Unfortunately here in Inanda, a lot of areas are low-lying, so a lot of communities are affected when there's heavy rains and heavy winds as well. The municipality did caution those people that are living near rivers and low-lying areas to be very cautious or to relocate to a safer place because it's not safe for them. But right now the rains have stopped, and we are praying that this will be the events of today where we don't see any heavy rains, because a lot of areas, like I said, as you can see from your screens, what you're seeing is a low-lying area here in Inanda, and it's located near a river. So if these people, if there's rains, they have to be relocated to a safer place, and this is where the municipality comes in and they play their role. But unfortunately, because of the services not being enough, a lot of people are unable to move from their homes. So yeah, it's a very devastating situation. But for now we are receiving reports that only 2 people were injured. They received minor injuries from yesterday's heavy rains and also the tornado that you saw, and the municipality will now then give us an update as to the actual number of people that were affected by the devastating weather.